If you have any questions about the emergency drills, don't hesitate to ask, and we will again at 10 o'clock on September 17th. We would like to have all staff here so that we can just practice our intruder drill with the police department. When you scroll down here on our agenda, I just wanted to talk with you about science consumables. We did get our new online science programs this year. It was discussed last year, and teachers requested that we have some money put aside for science consumables. Mr. Maddox agreed to that. You have $100 per grade level classroom for science consumables. That's going to be kindergarten through 5th grade. So if you have some items that you need for those science experiments that you're going to see on Mystery Science or Science A to Z, then you can fill out a requisition for those. That's going to come out of the textbook budget. So again, you'll have to fill out a requisition, and then Kathy can get those ordered for you. The next thing on the agenda is our TAPS meetings. I did post on Google Classroom the dates for each one of our TAPS meetings and then the TAPS request form. TAPS is our parent-teacher organization. We meet the second Monday of each month, and this is a great group of moms and teachers, so far moms and teachers, but dads are invited too, who help us raise money for the school and do special things like provide field trips for our kids or buy things that teachers need in the classroom. This group may be changing over the next couple of years as we transition into our new building. We're hoping to be able to reach out to COPE and do some projects together. So those are some things that we're going to discuss. We would love for you to be a part of the TAPS meetings. We have some moms who will be kind of graduating out of this group as their children move on to middle school. So it's really important that we get some good active members in this group who can keep up the momentum that we have so far. So if you go to Google Classroom again, I put this in the TAPS topic. So if you click on TAPS, it should pop up. And it looks like this has the fund request document and the TAPS flyer. Now this is the one that I posted last year, so I must have put it in a different area. So I'm going to click on 18-19 school year because I know that I've got it here as well. So it looks like I have it saved 2 different places. I'll put them both in TAPS so it's easy for you to find. But our TAPS flyer is posted on our school website, and it has all of the dates that we will meet. The meetings are at 5 o'clock. So if you can come, that would be awesome. And then the TAPS group has a request form. This is for you teachers who would like to request an item that maybe you didn't have money for in your regular budget. We have purchased school cameras this way, easels, owl pellets, math wrap-ups, lots of different items. I think kindergarten graduation hats one year. TAPS has been very generous in how they've allowed us to use the funds that they've earned for our school. So this is the form. If you want to fill out a form, you have a request, and we just need to know what the item is, why you would like it, what the purpose is, and the amount that you need to order that item. So if you fill out a form, get it to me, and I will make sure that those ladies at TAPS get it so that they can look at it, or you're welcome just to bring it to the TAPS meeting yourself. So we talked about science and TAPS. Old Threshers is coming up next Friday. This is our all-school field trip that we take each year. We travel up to the fairgrounds, and we get to go to Old Threshers and learn about life in the past. It's a really neat opportunity for our kids. We're going to need to be ready around 8:45 on Friday. The upper grades will load first. 5th grade and 4th grade will need to be ready right at 8:45. On that day, usually teachers will bring a couple of coolers for lunches. Everyone will need to either bring a sack lunch or tell the cooks that they need a sack lunch. And then you'll also need your emergency bags and your emergency cards. Hopefully we won't need those, but a few years back we did have kind of a scary situation where we needed to call home. This was at the Clarence building, but they had some kiddos at Clarence, I think an issue maybe with a cart or something. And so we did have to call home. And so those emergency cards came in handy. So make sure that you've got those and anything else that you might want to have on a field trip. We have